If you treat yourself like garbage, eventually other people will too. What if the reason people keep treating you so poorly is because you've been teaching them how to? Most people are waiting for someone else to finally give them the love and the respect and the reassurance and the patience and the attention that they desire. But the truth is, the person who sets the standard for how you're treated is you. Literally, it's you. If you constantly abandon yourself and criticize yourself and disrespect your own boundaries and speak to yourself so harshly, people will notice, even subconsciously. And they often mirror the way you already treat yourself. But when you treat yourself with care and dignity and patience and respect, you communicate that this is the standard to which you are to be treated. And suddenly, everything will change. Your environment and your perception will change. You've probably heard people say before, I just want someone to love me the way that I love others, or I wish someone would understand me emotionally, or no one ever treats me the way that I deserve. And honestly speaking, that feeling hurts because as humans, we want connection and love and appreciation and understanding. But a lot of people are waiting for another person to fill the emotional needs they've never learned to even give themselves. For example, someone whose love language is words of affirmation may constantly crave validation from others while speaking to themselves in the harshest way imaginable. Someone who wants quality time may never actually spend any intentional time with themselves, but expect that from others. Someone who wants gentleness from others may tolerate being cruel to themselves every single day internally, and then wonder why we attract the relationships and the dynamics where we feel mistreated, unseen, neglected, and disrespected.
Not on my watch. Not on my watch.
Because whether we realize it or not, the way we treat ourselves becomes the blueprint for what we tolerate from other people. People learn how to treat you by observing what you allow, what you normalize, and how you treat yourself. The relationship you have with yourself teaches people what boundaries you have set and what behavior is acceptable, what standards you uphold, and what you believe that you deserve. If you constantly joke about yourself negatively or dismiss your own feelings or over explain yourself or your worth or tolerate disrespect or even abandon your wants and needs just to keep others comfortable, people around you will internalize that energy, and not always maliciously, sometimes even unconsciously or subconsciously. Because humans naturally respond to the standards being communicated and those that are set. Think about it. If someone constantly apologizes for existing and they minimize themselves and accept treatment that is poor on a constant basis, others will begin treating them carelessly because that behavior seems acceptable and normal because the person receiving that behavior has normalized it and continuously accepts said behavior. But when someone treats themselves with dignity, They speak to themselves kindly. They honor their boundaries. They leave situations that disrespect them and they value their own needs. And people around you will feel that too. And this is important. This is not about blaming yourself for how others treat you. Some people are simply disrespectful regardless. But the way you treat yourself determines what you continue to accept, entertain, excuse, and what you remain available for in this life. And the way you treat yourself is a reflection of what you believe you deserve, whether subconsciously, consciously, or unconsciously. It all starts with you. And with that being said, that's all I have for today. I hope that this was positively impactful and helpful in some way. And I thank you for being here. Bye bye.